Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and it's Debsy, and place to be, it's Debsy. Bloop, bloop, that's me, boop, Debsy. Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Happy Sunday. I hope everybody is having a great weekend. If not a great weekend, then a good weekend. I'm feeling a little tiny bit under the weather today. I don't know, I'm just feeling a little run down, a little tired, and I kind of have a little bit of an earache. So I don't know, we'll see. But one good thing, I'm off this coming week. So hooray! I was going to do a coffee talk. I was going to have a yummy latte. However, Dolly and I had got back from from dinner today, and we are stuffed. So I'm not going to do that because my stomach already is not feeling like the greatest. So if it is a Sunday, then we are doing a recap and a reset. So let's get into it. Last week from work, it was pretty busy. There were a couple days when we started off jam-packed with work. I ended up being really focused on all except one day. And can you guess what day that was? That was Friday, because I just was so looking forward to this week coming up. So work is gone. Work is done for this week. So looking forward to, did I button that wrong? Okay. So I'm looking forward to this week. So books. Let's talk about the books. Okay. So this is the book that I just finished. The Very Secret Society of Irregular Witches by Sangu Mandana. And I will give this book a 100 out of 5. I loved this book so much. I stepped out of my box of what I typically read. Typically, I will read either a psychological thriller with a live twist, or I will read a cozy mystery, or I will read like a rom-com type romance book. But I thought, listen, let's go to TikTok. Let's find some fall recommendations. And this was one that I had found a few times. And first of all, what drew me to this was the cover. The cover is just, I love it. It's so whimsical and so beautiful. But this book was just this was just like a cozy fall hug. I loved it. The story was something different. I'm not going to give it away of what it is, but Micah Moon, she is a witch, and she is on YouTube against her elders' wishes. She's on YouTube showing off her tricks, not saying that she is a witch. And then she is called to a place called Nowhere House, and she is asked to be the tutor for 3 young witches. I'm not going to say anything more, but it was just heartfelt. It was genuine, and it was so cozy. The whole book, I read it in less than a week, which typically takes me about a week to read a book, usually. Maybe a week, maybe a little bit more. But every chance that I could read, I was reading this. All I wanted to do was just take a day off, make a cup of hot cocoa or a nice cup of tea, and curl up under a cozy warm blanket and read this. If you read this, I guarantee you will not be disappointed. I highly recommend this book. Fantastic. So book-wise, the next thing that I'm going to be reading, I got a few, so I thought I would read this. Now, on the inside cover, it says it's a perfect summer read, but I've seen people say that this gave them kind of fall vibes, and I heard a lot of people say they liked it. So next up, I'm reading Love in Other Words by Christina Lauren. I just started it yesterday. I'm on page 56, and it is it says it's a dynamic love story that will restore anyone's faith in love. And so far I'm liking it. You're just getting to know the characters, and it goes back and forth between Macy Sorensen, her current now, and she is engaged to be married to a older financially secure man, but the love of her life in the past was Elliot. She sees him. So, and she has a secret, and there's a reason as to why she hasn't talked to him in a while. So this is what I'm reading now. I thought I would go through and show you the other books that I had gotten during my last fall, my book haul from a few weeks ago. So I had gotten this. These were all at Barnes & Nobles except for one. This was at Barnes & Nobles. Love this book. I would highly recommend this. Love in Other Words, which is what I'm reading now. Also, I have gotten this other Christina Lauren book because one of my really good friends, Kristen Burns from the channel Kristen Lee, she is an avid, voracious reader. She reads constantly. I strive to be the kind of reader Kristen is, but she highly recommended The Unhoneymooners by Kristen Lauren. So I got that. This right here gives me all the summer vibes, but I am going to read this one. Also giving fall vibes completely. My Roommate is a Vampire by Jenna Levine. Who says you can't teach an old vampire new tricks? So there's that. I thought that was perfect for October, for spooky season. Also at Barnes & Nobles, I had picked up by Erin Sterling, The Kiss Curse. Now, this is the second book from Erin Sterling. I went in to pick up the Ex-Hex because I had read quite a few very good reviews for the Ex-Hex. It was sold out, but this is actually the follow-up to the Ex-Hex. I was speaking to the woman who works there, and she had said that this could very well, it's not necessarily a sequel, it could be a standalone. So I got this. And then the last one that I got, and this was at Walmart, was Wrong Place, Wrong Time by Jillian McAllister. So there we go. And this to me is like a psychological thriller. So one that I would typically read. So those are all the books that I had gotten. This one is a Reese's Book Club pick. So those are all of the books that I got. So here we go. Look at that. Might I go this week and get some more? I might. So I just have to figure what to do with the other ones. I may just drop the other ones off at the library, or possibly drop them off at Half Price Books and not just get any money for them, just drop them off so somebody else can enjoy them, because I really don't have any place to put the books. So that's what I'm going to be doing. So that is my book haul. I hope you enjoyed that. Yesterday, what did I do? I did the usual. I went grocery shopping. I made some creamy tortellini soup. I'm going to show some video at the end. I watched the Alabama game. They won. Penn State versus UMass. They won. And the University of Pitt game. And they had a surprise upset of the, before today, unbeaten Louisville team. And they won, surprisingly. And it was their homecoming. I believe it was Penn State's homecoming too. I had taped the Murdaugh Murders on Lifetime. I think it's with Bill Pullman. You know what I'm talking about. Anyways, that is on Lifetime. It's a two-night event, 2-part movie. And listen, it looks kind of crummy. I watched a little bit of it. It looks kind of crummy, and I wasn't going to watch it, but listen, I've watched everything. I've watched everything about the Murdaugh trial. I fell all the way down that Murdaugh rabbit hole. So listen, why not? I might as well eventually watch it. What happened today? Today we went to dinner at the restaurant that my nephew Isaiah works at. He is a host at Olive and Peppers. It is such a good restaurant. It's like a rustic Italian feel to it. The food is excellent. We've been there twice. Everything that we've gotten there is just so delicious, so good. And the portions are huge. When I say huge, I mean, I have enough food left for probably 3 more days. I got this pasta and it's like fresh, it's homemade fresh pasta, but it's not long pasta. It's like a little short pasta like that. And it's kind of like curly, And it has all kinds of seafood. I love seafood. It has shrimp the size of my head, scallops, lobster, and crab in a tomato cream sauce. Oh my gosh, it was so good. But when she brought it out, it was piled so high. You're gonna see a picture at the end. The picture doesn't even do it justice. And I said, oh my God, this is so much. She said, it's a pound of pasta. All the pasta that they sell there is a pound. My mom got lasagna. You can get either a pound of it or you can get 2 pounds. Everything is excellent, but the portions are so gigantic. But we went just to support Izzy, and he's such a nice kid. He's just such a nice kid. Like I said, today I'm feeling a little run down, and I'm having kind of like a little bit of off and on ear pain. So yeah, there was that. Tonight is the Roni finale. Tomorrow I have a car inspection. I got an adult and take my car in for an inspection. And then this week on Wednesday, I finally get to meet one of my good Judies from the Vloggerina Vlog Squad, Krissa. So Wednesday, I'm meeting Rissa at Station Square at Hard Rock Cafe, and I will be vlogging it. So get ready to meet Rissa, and I'm excited. I'm so excited. So let's get into next week's National Calendar Day. So Monday, get ready to clean your virtual desk because it's Clean Your Virtual Desk Day. That basically means clean out your computer. It's World Food Day, and this is a day that raises awareness of the issues surrounding poverty and hunger. It's National Sports Day, it's National Liqueur Day, and it's Global Cat Day. Tuesday, celebrate the pharmacy techs in your life because it's National Pharmacy Tech Day. National Pasta Day. Oh my gosh, I don't even want to think about pasta right now. It's National Mulligan Day. You know that in golf, mulligan is a do-over. So do something over on this day. It's also National Black Poetry Day. Wednesday, we're celebrating medical assistants with Medical Assistants Recognition Day. It's No Beard Day. It is Chocolate Cupcake Day. And it is Bra Day USA. Now, Bra stands for Breast Reduction or Breast Reconstruction Awareness. And this is a day to help support those who are facing the decision of should I have reconstructive surgery or should I not after a mastectomy or lumpectomy. So if you know of anyone who's going through that, just be there to support them on that day. On Thursday, it is Get to Know Your Customers Day. It's also Kentucky Day, National Kentucky Day. Now, Kentucky was the 15th state to be granted statehood, and it was also the first to enter the Union west of the Appalachian Mountains. And it's National Seafood Bisque Day, and it's National LGBTQ Center Awareness Day. Friday, it's Chicken and Waffles Day. Ooh, I can't even think of food right now, but that sounds real good. It's International Day of Air Traffic Controllers. That's International Day of Air Traffic Controllers. It's also International Chef's Day. It's National Mammography Day, so get out there and get your mammogram if you have not. It's National Brandied Fruit Day. Saturday, we have Apple Day. It's National Apple Day. It is Back to the Future Day. This is the day that you celebrate the Back to the Future franchise. And why is it this day? What's that day? Because that is the day that Christopher Lloyd, Michael J. Fox, and Elizabeth Shue went Back to the Future. It's also Witch Hazel Day, which witch hazel is very good for cleaning your skin and clearing up any blemishes. It's Reptile Awareness Day, and it is also yummy Pumpkin Cheesecake Day. Sunday, celebrate your mother-in-law because it is National Mother-in-Law Day, National Nut Day, National Color Day, and this is the day when we celebrate color, and because there are some people who just cannot see color. So we celebrate colors and make ourselves just aware of what it might be like to not be able to see colors. And it is also National Make a Dog Day. Make a Dog Day is a holiday that was created by Subaru, but it's a great holiday because how you celebrate is you visit a shelter and you, whenever you can, if you're going to bring a dog into your life, please, 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 please adopt and don't shop. If you can adopt, please adopt and don't shop. All of our dogs, with the exception of our first dog, were adopted. And our first dog we had gotten from my brother's girlfriend at the time. Her dog had given birth, and they needed to adopt the puppies out. So that is what's going on this week. Okay, so with that being said, I'm going to head out, and if nobody told you yet today, I love you. You're loved, seen, and heard. Please make sure that you put love, kindness, compassion, acceptance, hope, positivity, and understanding out there. Take care of one another. Listen, no matter where you're at, be aware of your surroundings, and please be safe. This is a crazy times with crazy people out there. Please be safe. Please be aware of your surroundings, and I will see you tomorrow for a recap of Roni, and hopefully cross your fingers that I don't have a ton that needs done with my car. It is 10 years old next year, but it's running pretty good. So fingers crossed, cross them, cross everything. So I will see you tomorrow. Bye, guys. Cooking my onions, celery, and carrots. Okay, so I put in what was supposed to be a pound of hot sausage. It's not though. And a few heaping little tiny spoons of some tomato paste. Okay, so next I added in a whole can of crushed tomatoes and a whole box of chicken broth. And then I also added in maybe about like a half a can of water of the crushed tomatoes. I just used it to get the rest of the crushed tomatoes out. So we're gonna let this come to a boil. Okay, so I added in it was boiling. I waited till it boiled, and then I added in a bag of cheese tortellinis from Local that was bought at probably Walmart, but Rizzo's Malabar Inn, that is local to Westmoreland County. So here we go. We're gonna wait until those cook. Okay, so here is the final product. Oops, that's not good. It is creamy tortellini soup. I added in everything I showed you, but then I added in a cup of heavy cream and a package of the tortellinis and some baby spinach. And this is what it looks like. Oh, look at this, wait. Oh, it's so good on a hot, cold day. And the perfect thing in it that gives it all the flavor is the hot sausage. Like in my mind, you have to have the hot sausage because that's what gives it so much flavor. The only thing I would have done differently is cut my celery and my carrots a little smaller and let them cook a little bit longer. So, but other than that, Dolly loves it. My mom loves it. I love it. And it's perfect for some cold weather. So make some soup.